Hi there, Sandy here. Welcome to another Friday Findings video at my YouTube channel and my blog, keepsakecrafts.net. In today's Friday Findings, I'm going to show you an alternate way for making connections with wire. We've done a lot of simple loops and wrapped loops, but this is something I haven't shown you before. This is a double loop, sometimes called a split ring loop. So here I have a whole bunch of simple loops and wrap loops that I've shown you throughout various videos. The simple loop is just that. It's simply a loop in the wire that helps you hang it onto a piece of jewelry. And the wrapped loop is again just what it sounds like, that there's a loop and then the extra wire is wrapped around a little stem of wire coming out of the bead, and it's very secure so it can't come undone. The problem with wrapped loops is that they're time consuming. They take extra wire, they take extra time and care to make. But the problem with simple loops is there's an opening. And so it's possible for these to come apart. That's why it's always a good idea to make sure you use a heavy enough gauge wire so that they'll be secure. But today I'm going to show you an alternate, and it's very simple. It's a double loop, sometimes called a split ring loop. It's not used very often in jewelry making. It's a little bit more bulky looking than just a simple loop. And the wrap loop does have a bit of elegance of its own with nice wraps. But this one can be a quick way to make a more secure connection. So all you need is to cut your wire 3/4 of an inch beyond the end of the bead. Take your round nose pliers and place them at the point where you're going to make a 2mm loop. Hold your round nose pliers parallel to your work surface with your wrist twisted up, and then just twist your wrist towards you. Now when you do that, you want to aim this wire closer to you, not out to the narrower end of the tips, but towards the wider, and I'll show you why. So wrap, loosen the pliers, spin them back, and then wrap some more, keeping those wraps at the same position on the tool, and that way your two loops will be the same size. If you ended up doing the wraps at the narrower part, one of your loops would be narrower, smaller in diameter. So there you have that, and then just like with any loop, you need to grab it and kind of kink it back to center it over the bead. And that's really all there is to it. So it's a much more secure connection. It also has the benefit that you can undo it, whereas a wrapped loop you really can't undo without just cutting it off and starting over. So just a little quick tip for you. I hope you find it helpful. Thanks so much for watching Keepsake Crafts videos. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you've not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you do for 3 new videos every week. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and on my blog. Happy creating. Bye-bye.